Alright, and back we have the brutal ultimate doom. You may call me Hauffman. And yeah, it's been a while since I've recorded as a video to submit. It's because I've been quite busy on my personal life. Yes, not much time to record, but back we are. Yes, the only problem here is that I don't know where in the hell we left off. Apparently we are on the 7th level, the 2nd episode. Spawning vet, whatever the freaking hell is a vet, but here we are. Yes, I don't remember where we left off with our conversations. I believe it was something to do with story. Yes, doing the story, whatever is there to be told about story. Definitely missed the Messiah and I miss. Oh, there's a lot of guys in there. It seems. Let's go greet them. You son of a gun! Yeah, Doom, I really missed you. You were in freaking ambushes, yes, and closing doors behind you. Thank you. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, not a very good position. Good thing I have the chain gun, which is now out of ammo, to aid me. Yes, at this moment. I don't know where's my friend. Is he dead here? God damn you, freaking chewing bastards. Is it my friend? Is he dead already somehow? Yeah, I think. What was that? No, you were alive. You were dead in whatever the hell you had to do with that imp over here. Anyway, so yeah, you have to forgive me while I try to get my bearings. Yes, to where I left off, and try. Ooh, there's still someone in here. Oh, did he just punch the goddamn MP? I think he did. Yeah, this is all work of the Brutal Doom mod, yes, which I keep reminding you of, along with the Zandronum mod. You know what? Let's do the following. Let's pick this up now and all of these helmets and whatnot to get as much armor as we can get. So yeah, let's not forget about the mods we are running. The Zandronum mod, the Brutal Doom mod. I think since all their mods are for free, the very least we can do is actually give them the credits. Yes, from all the fun we are having, all the work they have done. Yes, and which we are having a taste right here. Yes, for this video. Well, I have first-hand taste of it. How are we doing this? Yeah, I'm going to use this now. Gonna leave this for a rainy day. Speaking of rainy day, well, it's not really a rainy day, but there's a I don't know why I said that. Yeah, speaking of rainy day, we have a invisibility item here. I don't know what sense would that make, but we have an invisibility item here. Let's actually now use the chain saw, and these very dangerous and powerful enemies here. Since we are invincible, let's use it. Try to save some ammo and do some nice things to these guys over here and over here too. Yeah, so I have not forgot about you guys. Here we are. Let's get. Yeah, it's no surprise that he actually got killed very quickly. Did I miss that grenade? No, I didn't. So, where the hell did you come from? Apparently there's some guys in there. Let's give them some grenades too. Anyone else? I think that was it now, right? Can I hear someone? No, I think that was it. Yeah, no surprise that guy died there. Now here are the pinatas, yes, in the way of dead people hanging from the sky or something. That's Brutal Doom for you, yes. I know that's not very polite or... you see someone there? Apparently there are more guys there, but I'm not going to waste another grenade. How many grenades do I have, by the way? One. Yeah, I'm not going to waste another one with whoever may still be there. I'm going to find them eventually. That guy, I forgot what I was talking about. Let's just go on, right, with our conversations, because apparently my attention is even worse than it usually is. Oh, look at this. Another guy with... What weapon do you have? I've got... Oh, it's a plasma rifle and an auto map too. Definitely going to help. Now the plasma rifle guy definitely is going to help us. Let's try and keep him alive for as long as we can. Even though I'm not very good at escorting or babysitting people. Yes, I really hate the games where I have to escort someone because I'm really a bastard and I can't really take care of anyone. I hope that changes until I become a father or something. Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, I pick up everything here. So story. Actually, I think I spoke everything that was to be talked about story, haven't I? The only things that I didn't quite know what the story was about. Did he survive? Yeah, he did. So let me see here. I don't know what is in here. Oh, there's a lot of guys in there. It's time for some missiles. I almost blew myself up there. my attention is really shut. Wait, that didn't work. Jesus. I can't see what is in front of me. Jesus Christ. There's a freaking baron of hell there. Watch out, dude. Do not die here. And try not to be in front of me when shooting, because apparently... Ah, god damn it. You see how I can't really babysit anyone, and I can't keep anyone alive, escort anyone. Well, he wasn't doing a very good job in keeping himself alive, so... Anyway. It was like, yeah, story. I don't know much about Doom's story to tell you about it. But actually, I didn't know much. I remember there's someone here, and I can't really hit him because I don't see where the hell he is precisely. Did I hit that guy? I think I did. Yes, he's dead there. And there's a pinky there. Let's try and do something funny with him. And actually, that's not worth it because I'm losing a lot of health instead of trying to recover it, which was my idea. I actually ended up on the... I got the worst of it, yes. Try to punch that. Try to be smart and punch that pinky. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know much about Doom's story, but I went ahead and went to Wikipedia to check what was the story about, what it was there about it. And actually, it's very simple. Yes, it's apparently this guy, which is called Doom Guy. Yes, he doesn't even have a name. That's how people call it. Doom Guy. Actually, was a bad marine or something, and due to that, he was actually sent to do some guard duty on the moon base, I think. And that moon base was actually doing some teleporting experiments with another base in Mars or something. And then, of course, things went wrong. Then a lot of demons started showing up, and the rest of the story, I guess, where people... Oh, those guys are gonna too. Yeah, I hardly can see this son of a gun. There's one here, come on. Yeah, so... Anyone else alive in here? Yeah, this guy. Oh, that was a really... what's the name? Reaction fire. Yes, I didn't even think of what I was doing. Just my muscles aimed for me, and I pressed the button, and there was it. So back to the story. Yeah, so he was there at that base doing some guard duty. Things went wrong. Then he and a team of Marines were sent to investigate. Of course, stayed back to you know, watch the watch and wash the spaceship or something. Then the guys went, the real Marines or something, went ahead to see what was going on, but they never returned. So he had to pick up his pistol. Yes, in the original it was a pistol, not a rifle, and investigate what the hell was going on. And of course, here we are. Yes, on his skin, trying to find out what the hell happened, and it's not very good news. Even though in the original Doom there was no friendly AI to help you, yes, or friendly NPCs, yes, or Marines to help you. It was only you and the demons. You had to get things done yourself. Actually, now I was noticing, I don't freaking know what is. We're in the spawning vats level, right? And I have no idea. I had no idea what vats were. But now thinking about it, I think that these tubes here are actually the vats. Yes, because on this game, the theme hospital. Yes, there is this machine which heals people with gelitis. Yes, the name of the machine is the... Oh, look at this. The Jellyvat, yes. And the machine is actually a tube where people get in to, I don't know, get healed. And those things I showed you there actually look a lot like those tubes, yes. So I suppose that a vat is actually a tube, yes, just a tube. And why is it called? Why do they have this tubes here? I don't know what they were used for. Supposedly, I guess they used to breed monsters in it, or do some living machines for a military purpose or something. I don't know. That's not on Wikipedia. There's no nothing really clear about it. There's something secret all the way up here. There's not much story-wise provided by Doom, and but it must be something like that. Yes, since this is the name of the level, it's actually spawning that. No, nothing of disactivate that secret. So never mind that. Let's just go on with it. Where the hell am I supposed to go here for the? Yeah, for here. I didn't finish doing whatever I had to do here. Didn't activate this. Let's activate it. Let's. Don't know what does that do. Let's find out. So, here. Pretty much story-wise, it's that. Yes, very plain simple. Really like a way to fill the empty gap, yes, for the story, or almost like a placeholder story, we might even say, where story doesn't mean much for Doom, yes, it's just to give a meaning for the gameplay, yes, that you are having before you. So that's okay, yes, that's pretty fine by me. As oh, there are more guys in there. I think that barrel. Oh, I'm still alive in here. Oh, son of a gun! Shut up. I think this barrel didn't kill any. Perhaps it killed someone. I'm not sure about that. Any secrets here? No. So yeah, the story is really not relevant in the game. It's just to make it feel a little more complete. Yes, to make the game feel a little more give sense to the game. Yes. Which is pretty much what stories are about, especially in games of this from 1993 or 1995. The story, or 1997 actually. Story didn't mean much. The set is used like that. Film Hospital doesn't even have a story. I'm speaking about that because those are games which I've already featured here in this channel. I don't know if they are still available. They will still be available for you when you watch this video. By the time you were watching this video, I don't know if they are still available on the channel, but I actually played them. And there's a secret here, isn't there? Or something like that. A door that has to be open here. So, yeah, there's something here. So, yeah, story didn't really meant much back in the day. Yes, in the 90s. Well, kind of. Yeah, they were actually very extremist. Yes, either you had a good story for. Oh, look at this. A good story for the game, or a good. Have I picked up this super armor? Yeah, I did pick up the super armor. Even though my armor is really low, what the hell have I done with the Doom guy? Either the story was very good, or it was a very story intense game, or a very gameplay intense game. Yes, hardly both. I don't remember any game which had both, featured both. Wasn't there actually an armor here, a green armor here somewhere? Through here, I remember seeing a green armor somewhere. Where the hell was it? So perhaps here. So yeah, and that's okay, yes, because I think that games should be about gameplay, not story, yes, because medias, I think we can call a game a media. About story are more like I don't know, a book or a video. A film, a movie. By saying, and actually games should be focusing on gameplay instead. Where the hell is this green armor? I remember seeing it somewhere. No, where the hell? Oh, right here. Now I remember. So yeah, as long as a game has good gameplay, or has the gameplay as its main point, it doesn't matter. Oh, look at this. It doesn't matter if the story is not good. Of course, a masterpiece actually succeeds, like I've already told you previously, succeeds in all areas of the game. Yeah, that the game can succeed and actually mesh them properly. Yes, or work with them properly. So Doom definitely cannot be considered a masterpiece. I think this is the final level. It sure looks like it. Let's pick this up. A good thing actually this is here. What was I? So look at this. What's this about? Oh, something I don't really need, which is a there's a lot of these guys out here. Is this the final level? I don't know, but it sure looks like it, yes. Let's look in an arena. Oh, look at who's there. Yeah, definitely this is the final level. We have to kill the Cyber Demon now, and that will be it. But again, as I was saying, no problem that game focus on gameplay only, as long as the gameplay is really good. It will never be really a masterpiece without a good gameplay and a good story, yes, in my opinion at least. But it will be a very good game if it has a good story, sorry, a good gameplay, yes, but not necessarily a very good. Oh, you see that? Not necessarily a good game that has a good story. Now I'm thinking about what the hell is that? I'm thinking about Telltale games, yes, which are very focused pretty much only on story, yes. I think that doesn't really make their games good, even though some of the stories are very good, yes. I mean, not having a varied gameplay doesn't make their games bad, yes, but having always the same gameplay and not focusing much on it instead of story really make it suffer, yes. It becomes almost like a book or a movie, and I don't think that games are about. There we go, we defeated the Cyber Demon. Yeah, there you go. There we go, the end of this episode. So, you've done it. The hideous Cyber Demon Lord that ruled the Lost Demons Boom Base. Yeah, there we go. This is the Demons Moon Base. Has been slain and you are triumphant. Or something like that. But, where are you? You clamber to the edge of the moon and look down to see the awful truth. The Demons floats above hell itself. Oh, wait. We already know that we were at hell, so I actually might have what's the name? Gave away a little bit a little more information than I should. There's a word for that. Spoiled. Yeah, this surprise, let's say, because apparently we weren't supposed to know that we were already at hell. Yes. Anyway. You've never heard of anyone escaping from hell, but you'll make the bastards sorry that they ever heard of you. Quickly you rappel down to the surface of hell. Now it's on the final chapter of course, because in the original Doom from 1993, Inferno was actually the last chapter, but now since we are playing the Ultimate Doom, they added an extra chapter. I don't remember the name, but we're going to play it. So that will all be left for the next episode. So thank you for your time as always. Hope you come by the next episode. So we may continue to talk perhaps a little more about story before finishing it up, wrapping it up, and seeing what kind of challenge we will be facing. Yes, on the continuation of Doom. Yes. Actually, Ultimate Doom with the Brutal Doom mod and stuff of the sort. So, see you by the next episode. Till then.